listen up. You don't have a money problem. You have a nervous system that can't hold money yet. I need you to sit with that because it's going to reframe everything. You've done the vision boards. You've said the affirmations. You've listened to the podcast. You've read the books. And maybe you've even been good at calling a little bit of money, one big one, one medium one. And then you watch it leave. The rise that somehow left. The unexpected check that was gone before you even ever felt real. And every time you blamed yourself, you told yourself you need more discipline, better budget, more hustle, a stronger mindset. So you tried harder and it still didn't stick. Here's why. Here's why none of those things touch the actual mechanism. Budgeting is a spreadsheet. Your problem isn't a spreadsheet. Discipline is willpower. Your problem isn't willpower. Okay? Mindset is thoughts. And your money pattern doesn't live in your thoughts. It lives in our body. Let me explain what's actually happening, because once you see it, I promise you, you can't unsee it. Your nervous system has one main job: to keep you safe. And it decides what is safe on a familiar basis. Whatever you have known the longest feels the safest. Even when it's hurting you, even when it's crippling you, even when it's destroying you. So your body has a financial set point. And that number feels like home, and it recognizes it. And when the body climbs above that number, it doesn't know how to celebrate it. Your body panics because more and more of you have realized that this is unfamiliar territory. And unfamiliar in the brain reads as danger. So some part of you, quiet underneath your awareness, starts to bring you back down. You overspend, you self-sabotage, you create a sudden expense. You shrink an invoice, you talk yourself out of the opportunity, and you land right back at your set point, right back home, right back to safe, below what you actually want. This is not a character flaw. This is biology doing its job with the wrong instructions. I want to remind you and tell you one more time, you're not bad at money. Your body is just protecting you from a number it doesn't recognize, and it thinks we have to survive. And now here's the part that changes how you manifest forever. I want to remind you that you can't manifest from a body that's in survival. When you're anxious, when you're gripping, when you're bracing, when you're scared, when you're constantly checking your bank account, when your stomach is in knots thinking of checking your bank account, when you're in fight or flight. And a body in fight or flight cannot be a receiver. It's too busy surviving. That tight, graspy energy that does not attract money, it repels it. A regulated body is a magnetic you. A dysregulated body is a repelling you. So everyone has been trying to manifest abundance from a nervous system that is screaming, danger, 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 danger. And then wondering why the magic will not stick. Manifestation is the first step. Regulation is. You have to teach your body that money is safe before your body will ever let you keep it. And I know what you're thinking. Where did this set point even come from? Michelle, I never chose this. No, you didn't. You see, it's been installed in you from the beginning, before you were even old enough to question it. You learned about money by watching, by absorbing, by feeling the tension in the house when the bills came, when the subject of money came up. You learned money was scarce. If money was conflict, if money was shame, if money was something that always ran out when you needed it, maybe you inherited it from your parents and they inherited it from theirs. Maybe from their great-great-grandparents, from a whole lineage that survived on not enough. And here's the cruelest part. It's stored in your body, not in your mind. Which is exactly why positive thinking never touches it. You can't say enough affirmations and affirm your way out of a pattern that your brain has been thinking its whole life. And you have to go through the body, through the nervous system. You have to regulate. So let me show you. Let me tell you if this is you, because most people have no idea that they're actually doing this. If you feel a pit in your stomach before you check that bank balance, or you avoid checking it at all, then you spend money to soothe a feeling. You undercharge for what you do because asking for more makes you literally sick. You're like, they're not going to give me more. You sabotage yourself right after a win. You can't accept a gift or even a compliment without saying, somebody says you look pretty. You're like, oh, I love your dress. No, just absorb it, right? You feel guilty when you have money and anxious when you don't. See, this isn't your fault. And even if one of those landed, one of the 5 or 20, I want you to exhale right now, because it's not proof that something is wrong with you. It's proof that your nervous system has been running an old program, and programs cannot be rewritten. Now I want to name the thing nobody teaches, because this is the whole game. You see, there are 2 completely different skills with money. There's calling it in, and there's keeping it. Manifesting is attraction. Keeping is your capacity. And almost everyone out there only teaches you attraction. Nobody teaches you how to hold it. So you become incredible at calling money in and terrible at keeping it. Because your capacity to receive and hold has never been tested or expanded. And here's the good news that I want you to actually believe. Capacity is trainable. The ability to hold money without panicking is a nervous system skill. And a nervous system can be grown. Your body learned to feel unsafe with money, which means your body can learn to feel safe with money. Please hear me when I say this. You are not broken. You're patterned. And patterns can be repatterned. This is not wishful thinking. That is neuroplasticity. Your brain, your body rewiring based on what you repeat. So let me give you one thing you can do. One right now. Next time you go check your bank account, stop before we open the app. Take 3 long, slow, deep breaths and even longer exhales out. Okay, so think 4 in, 2 hold, 6 out. And then notice what your body is doing. Is your chest tight? Is your stomach clenched? Are you holding your breath? Don't judge. Just notice your money pattern. Because that physical response is your money set point. And that is the exact thing that's been running the show. You know, the moment you can feel it is the moment it can start to change. But I got to tell you the truth. One breath before an app, one time, isn't going to rewire a lifetime of patterns. Noticing the wound is not the same as healing it. Now, I know that you're going to say that you can feel the shift for a moment, and you will, because breathing is an essential part of that. But then the old programs, they are too recognizable and they come right back. Because your old program had decades of practice, and you just gave your new self 3 breaths. You actually change your set point. You need the sequence, and you need to take your nervous system through it day by day in the right order until the new pattern is stronger than the old one. You need a system. And that's exactly what I built. It's called Rich and Regulated. I launch it June 18th. It's a live 15-day class to help you manifest and keep money. Notice the last 3 words, and keep money. Because anyone can teach you how to call money in. But I'm going to teach you how to become somebody whose body can actually hold it. This is everything I just shared with you turned into a real protocol. 15 days live with me and our community, done with me step by step. This isn't pre-recorded. We're going to re-regulate your nervous system that has been leaking money. We expand to capacity to receive. We rewire your set point Whoop, move it on up. So you don't have to be stuck at that level anymore. This isn't a mindset work. This isn't another money affirmation that you will forget and your brain will forget and your body will forget by lunch. This is body level, nervous system level, the level where patterns actually live. And I want you to really hear what's at stake if you do not do this. Another year of the same cycles, calling it in and watching it leave. Blaming yourself, trying harder, landing right back at the same set point. Another year of your stomach dropping every time you open the app, every time you want to buy something, every time you want to think of it. And you don't have to do that again. You can spend from June 28th and 15 days teaching your body something it's never known. Money is safe. You're allowed to hold it. And that you get to keep what you create. This is the work that comes before everything else can work. Now, the link is right below in the show notes. And wherever you're listening or watching, I made this as accessible and as possible as I could because I want money to be the reason that you stuck around. I want money to stick with you. I want money to build with you. I want money to feel safe in your body. Come do this with me for 15 days and let us change the number your body calls home. You were never bad with money, babe. Your nervous system was just protecting you with the wrong set of skills and the wrong blueprint. It's time to give it a new one. Everything is always working out for you. So, Rich and Regulated is a 15-day live course that we will be in a group chat with. It's $199, and you can make 4 payments over the next 4 months of $50 just to get in. And by the time that second payment hits, baby, you're going to be moving your energy completely different. And by the time the last payment the last $50 payment comes through, 3 months from now, you're going to see how different you feel about money. Now, this is a limited space class, so when it sells out, it really does sell out. I have a capacity of how many people I can help guide in one class, so don't miss out and don't wait till the last minute to decide. Your higher self is here right now. Your higher self is completely ready to take the bait and to move the energy and to move that energy and to say, oh, shiny object, and squirrel over here until your brain recognizes those patterns and your nervous system lets you keep it. My name is Michelle Juanita Lamont, and I'm so honored to teach this class and to help you become rich and regulated, baby, okay? Because a rich and regulated you is a happy you. A rich and regulated you is a beautiful you. A rich and regulated you is something that you came here to create. So it's about time that you create at the capacity that you have the frequency to hold. Let's expand together. And if you miss a class, everything's recorded. You can watch it after work. You can watch it at 2 a.m. You can watch it whenever you want. You'll have access to it and all the workbooks, plus the audio books, everything. And in 15 days, you could learn how to reset, rewire, and be a magnet that keeps what you attract. All right, you've been listening to the #1 podcast on manifesting miracles. I'm your illustrious host, Michelle Juanita Lamont, and I am honored to serve you at this level and be your guide to help you realize how big your life can be. I don't want you to give up hope. I want you to give in to the future version of you. Listen, my community is called Manifesting Miracles Academy, and we are waiting for you to join. So if Rich and Regulated isn't for you, come on into the community. We have live coaching every single week. And because I believe in the biggest version of you, I give you the first month free to let you catch up and take charge of what you're co-creating. All right, you guys, it's time for us to wrap this episode up of Manifesting Miracles. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Everything. Let's go into it. 1, 2, 3. Say it with us. 3, 2, 1. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Us. Again, everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Yes. Everything always and in always. My name is Michelle Juanita Lamont, and I want to see you on Zoom. So join my community, join my newsletter, even meet me for a free 10-minute Tuesday to discuss which things might work for you. But no matter what, know that everything is about to change. Your highest self brought you to this podcast, so you'll listen to another and another and another and another until you feel the frequency of your abundance. I love you. I love everything that you're creating, and I support it 100%. Now, hit play or hit Zoom link below and let's get started. Do me a favor, subscribe right now and join our community so we can experience your energy in our community. We love you, we're waiting for you, and we're excited to meet you. My name is Michelle Juanita Lamont, and this is Manifesting Miracles.